This is a review, nothing to do with Wales, by the way. This is a local brewery, Green Hood. I reviewed some Lincoln Green in the past, but they do a lot of Robin Hood themed ones because locally we're near to Nottingham. And I'm going to review this for you today. This is the best bitter, 4.7. I'm looking forward to it. I live in the hope that one day, like they did with Raggy, that they name a beer after me. That is a dream I'm working towards. So if anyone from Lincoln Green is watching, I've got some ideas for a Reeves raspberry flavoured drink of some kind, alliteration. But, you know, I live in hope. But today, we're going to try, we've got the AC/DC bottle opener again. Kudos to the wife on that one. She bought me that, and I'm getting the use out of it, and I love it. So you can't go wrong with that. We got a Hood, the best bitter. I'm not really a fan of bitter usually, but we're going to go with it. Again, we're using the Birra Moretti glass today. Bit of a dark colour to it. The head is the size you'd want. It's not too big. You've seen some beers on here I've poured, and the head has been way too big. Nice dark colour to it. Gonna see what we'll see. I will review more of these in the future. I like Lincoln Green Brewery. If you live local to the area, and if you don't, go on the website, but they do some great beers. Strawberries and Cream is the most drinkable beer I think I've ever had. You can just keep drinking that. It's not too strong, but the flavour's there. It's not too light either. They do a lot of good beers, but ironically, the one I like, which I don't think I've reviewed yet, wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but we'll get to that another day. But Strawberries and Beer was good. Strawberries and Cream, sorry. I'm really annoyed I forgot to put that in the review, that it said Strawberries and Cream, but that is the best one they do, but they do a lot of good beers. And today we're starting with Hood. On the Robin Hood theme ones, we're starting with Hood. And if you go on the website, if you live local, you can go down to the brewery itself and you get a decent price. I think it's $2.50 a bottle. And they do a reduced price if you buy a case of one sort. A mixed case you're buying per bottle. But if you're buying one sort, you get a good price on it. And they do some seasonal beers as well. But today we're trying Hood. Just Hood. But obviously it's based on the legend of Robin Hood. It's 4.7. I'm looking forward to this. Decent. I mean, I don't like bitter, but that is decent. It's almost it's a very white head for a bitter, very dark body. It's very strange in the way that for a beer to have such a dark body and such a light head. It's a mild. What I'm picking up there is just there's some bitterness to it. There's not much fizz to it at all, which is nice. A bit of kind of roastedness to it. It's very drinkable. If you don't like bitter, or you don't want to jump in at the deep end, that is decent. That, as I said, I didn't like bitter, but I've tried that. I thought if I'm going to start reviewing the Robin Hood themed beers, I want to start with that. And yeah, it's a bitter for people who don't like bitter. I mean, I've tried stuff like San Miguel, which is the other end of the spectrum, and I hate it. But that is not too bad. I can see myself drinking that again. As I say, it might taste different on cask. Lincoln Green do a lot of cask for pubs in the area. But that's not bad. That's probably the best bitter I've ever had, but then I'm not a fan of bitter. So take that as you will. If Lincoln Green are watching, Merry Christmas. I'll be down to pick up some more beer at some point. And I think you should really think about naming a beer after me. Because that would be awesome. But I've been Mike. I've been drinking Hood. Best bitter, 4.7%. And on the yay or nay scale, that is definitely a yay. But take that as you will, because if you love bitter, this might be a bit vanilla for you. But does the job. I could see myself drinking that at a pub and going, I know that's decent. Have a good Christmas. Have a good New Year. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it.